Hey Scruffy, how you doing? So I'm about 40 minutes early. And I saw you lined up at the door, I don't know, about a half hour ago. So I figured probably wouldn't mind early dinner. So I have, let's see, super supper and kibble. Okay, so get your food. Yeah. So, you get that feeling of canned corned beef hash again for some reason. Oh, Scruff is walking inside. Wow. Didn't stand that long. Didn't go in very far, but hasn't done that. Actually, no, he did that a few days ago, but then he immediately ran out. Something spooked him. Okay, so I'm gonna put your food down, or put the food on the table, and put the glove on. Okay. So, weather warmed up a little bit today, so it was, I think, a nicer day than yesterday. But the weather, the last couple hours, clouds really started coming in. So the forecast is rain tomorrow, which might mean tonight. So we went from a really nice day, and last few hours it's starting to look kind of gloomy. And the temperature's starting to drop. And the air was really still today. So I went out for a long run today, because I knew the weather was supposed to be good. And in the first part of my run, it actually felt a little too hot. It was kind of overheating, even though the ambient temperature was actually not that hot. But yeah, the sun was kind of full blast, and the air was completely still, so there was no breeze. And I think that still air was probably what was making me feel hot more than anything. But by the end of my run, the clouds are starting to come in, and the breeze is starting to pick up. So it's still nice by the time I ended my run. And it's still not bad now, but definitely tell the weather's changing. So I went for a long run today because, let's see, I think it's been 3 days, I think, since I did a run. So 2 days ago I did a walk, and the walk didn't go out well. My legs were tired from the long run I did the day before. And then yesterday I didn't feel like doing anything. My legs were tired, I was depressed, and so I just did pull-ups, and I didn't go out. So today I felt like, well, probably can do a long run since my legs have had a decent break. So performance and time-wise is probably about the same as my long run 3 days ago. Nothing great, but I think I just barely did under 1 hour for 3 laps. I think I was actually a little worse today, but not by a lot. But I did a 4th lap again. And after the 4th lap, I actually did part of a 5th lap. So I decided to extend my run a little further, even though my time wasn't great. I thought I'd just keep pushing it. I was actually feeling not bad. Feel like I'm not getting my heart rate up enough. Probably should do an interval run next time. But anyway, on that final extra leg I did, I was only planning to do not the full lap. I knew ahead of time I wasn't going to do the full one. I was just going to do kind of an extension, similar to when I do my interval run. And in that extension, I really started feeling the fatigue. So noticed, my neck or shoulder was starting to stiffen up and bother me. And figured, probably found my limit. Probably a good point to stop. And then now that I've been home for the last hour or two, my foot has been sore. It's kind of like the arch of my foot has like a cramp or something. Didn't notice it when I was running, so I think it actually happened after I stopped. It's kind of weird. So I've been sitting. I haven't been on my feet for the most part, except for preparing for dinner. But I noticed the cramp before that. Scruffy likes the neck rub. So no, it wasn't a great run, but at least making progress, I think. So I'm starting to increase the length back, and my performance, it's not great, but it's slowly, I think, improving. So I'm at least under an hour for those first 3 laps. I need to knock off at least another 10 minutes. Kept telling myself I need to do my leg stretch exercise. Still haven't done it. See how bad my leg is. I haven't felt any problems, so I think it's continuing to heal. That's why I wanted to do my crossover. See where it is. So we're getting close to food time. So this will wrap up this side here, and I'm going to do one more side, and probably give them this food. Okay, I think it's good for food here. Okay, let's get your food. Okay, I think I'm done. So I can't remember if I saw Scruffy this morning. I know when I came out, he was back in his corner. He's been in for the last, let's say, almost week. Maybe it's been a week. So yeah, he's been consistently in that same corner out in the edge of the deck. I guess it's his new spot. New favorite spot. He seems to change his pattern every 1 to 2 weeks. So he never stays in the same place. He always moves around after a certain amount of time. Always finds a new place. So, like all the other days, I came out, brought out the water. He doesn't come until after I go back inside. Yesterday he was too sleepy to move. Today he actually walked up and put himself under the round table, which is shaded, and he stayed there for a while. He didn't come all the way to the door, although I didn't wait as long as sometimes I do to see if he'll come closer. I was actually getting ready for my run, so I wanted to get moving. Yeah, I can't remember if I saw him this morning or not. I know I saw him yesterday. Yeah, I think I did see him. I can't remember if I filmed him. I saw him, I think, also near that railing, though, more on the other side of the table. So I saw the porch cat today, and that's about it. I didn't see any other cats. So park had some people, but not as many as I expected. It's kind of the same for the past few days. Though I didn't go yesterday, but I guess some of the rain's probably scared away some of the people. But today I thought there'd be more since it wasn't raining today, and it was a nicer day. And some people were out, just not as many as I thought there would be. I also haven't seen the classic cars, I think, in over a week now. So there have been a bunch of classic cars parked at the park. I thought that was kind of unusual. And they were all together, so a lot of times they were all parked they're lined up on the street, parked on the curb and lined up. So I guess they probably all knew each other. All came together. So yeah, maybe they're making sure to stay out of the rain. The weather's been funny last week. So we're getting rain every other day or every other 2 days. So I think, yeah, we're going to get rain tomorrow, and then I think sun again, and then I think, yeah, we get rain again in 1 or 2 days. So it's a good pattern. So get some rain, get a break, get some more rain, get a break. Or the best way you could do it, I think. Fortunately, we need a lot more rain. So I read an article about the local water rationing procedures, and basically how it's a complete failure. Of course it is. So they're either going to twist the screws on us or me further, but it's like trying to squeeze a rock for water. You can't, we've already cut so much, there's nothing left to cut, and we're not the majority of the water usage, so they're making all the wrong people ration, but so it's not going to help. If you want to make a dent using water rationing, you got to go after the actual industries that use the majority of the water. That's just common sense. It's more common sense would actually look at the supply side instead of the demand side, because we know we're always facing water shortages, so we should be looking at increasing supply, but they don't want to do that either, so no wonder we have problems. Idiots. Systems rigged. Speaking of rigged systems, yeah, I sent off my plea for legal help last night, so I basically wrote up one letter and I sent it off to basically all the law schools that have clinics that I found that where I may qualify for help. I got one response back today. Unfortunately, they said they're currently, I think, in finals or something, and so they're not taking on any cases. Sorry. So I didn't even think of that. So yeah, I didn't really understand how the clinics work. I knew they were done by the law schools. I assumed students would be involved to some degree, but I thought there would be some point people, teachers or faculty or something on hand, kind of keeping a more regular flow and managing the cases and using the students kind of interchangeably. But I guess that's not exactly how this one works. So they just won't take any if the students are busy. So I'm a little worried now because I think if this one's run that way, there's a chance all of them are run that way, and they're probably all going through finals at the same time, so I might have the same problem with all of them. Yikes. So, note to self, probably the worst time to have a problem is in summer break. So, try not to have any legal problems during summer break. Or at least legal problems of this nature. Or legal problems where you depend on clinics from law schools. So And then you had some other minor crap. Didn't go well today, so I'm having another bad day. Again, can't seem to have a good day. I did a search for cat food. So Chewy actually sent me a notice. I guess they noticed that I was looking at cat food, and they actually sent me an email notice saying, "Hey, got more cat food in of the ones we were looking at." So they got, I think, half. Actually, no, I take that back. Before they had 2 of the 4 types of cases I was looking at. But the 2 that were out of stock were, I think, the more interesting ones. So they have them back in stock. But unfortunately, I had a promo coupon, and it just expired a few days ago. So it figures that the moment the coupon expires, that's when they get the inventory back. So I don't think I'm going to be shopping at Chewy unless they send me a new coupon real quick. Because the other downside is I didn't really want to buy $50 worth of cat food. With the coupon, I might do it, but so basically, I need the coupon plus the free shipping. He's dashing off. I was going to move the balls for him. So moving the balls. He's going to come back. Looks like he's coming back slowly. So I checked Walmart again. They're still sold out. So I think I'm going to have to make a decision pretty soon. I'm pretty low on cat food, wet cat food anyway. So I think I have about a week left. So shipping's probably going to take a week, maybe a little less. Last time it didn't take that long. I do have his emergency reserve, so there's actually some gourmet cat food that my neighbor gave me that I still haven't used. So if I do run out, it's not a serious problem. I got an emergency reserve, but I should probably order soon. So I think I might hold out a little longer to see if Chewy sends me another coupon. But if not, I'll probably end up buying the pack from Target. That's assuming they still have any in stock. Scruffy looks indecisive. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in. Put the glove on the table. Yeah, he doesn't like me moving. But when I move, he starts walking away. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.